Welcome to a new video and episode on my fischertechnik robo interface programmed in BASIC. Acronym standing for Beginner's All-Purpose Symbolic Instruction Code. Very old, but still in use. It's connected to LED, switch, mini motor, sonar, power motor and photo transistor. Also connected to USB for upload and serial cable for debugging purposes. Debugging because you have to know what happens and where it happens if something goes wrong. And it has no display, so the serial port RS232 is used to send over data with the print command to minicom serial terminal, and in my case I'm also using the scientific programming language Octave to grab information and show it, put it in a vector, and then hopefully it works out. That is something that I'm going to expand. And by the way, here you see a ruler, battery and USB memory stick, and using the distance I can vary the speed of this motor. That's in my algorithm. Also, by last time addition was adding this switch to not only so it's not only interrupting this LED, but also making something print in this algorithm or this part of the algorithm. And of course then a flashlight to shine on the photo transistor. Anyway, enough talking because there's things to show. So let's go to the software part and see whatever happens. Alright, before going on, introduction to the screen. Camera, as you can see, then uploader to the interface using USB, Wine emulator for the compiler, because the basic compiler is written for Windows environment. I don't have Windows, so I have to use the Wine emulation. Then a minicom serial terminal and the basic code, or more appropriately the code in BASIC. Also Octave environment with everything put into reading from serial, then putting in a vector, putting the vector and converting everything into ASCII, because this is bytes, but bytes are unreadable numbers. Well, the numbers are readable, but you don't know what they mean. So with the car command, you'd convert everything to readable ASCII. And ASCII is an acronym saying American Standard Code for Information Interchange. Then, action to add is a grown vector. I think already did that. And writing to file, and that is exactly what I'm going to do. But not now, because I still have to load things into the interface, and the interface has 3 memories, 2 flash memories and random access memory, working memory. Basic is an interpreter, and so I have to compile it into a hex file. The hex file is then transferred to this hex file is transferred to the random access memory, and the interpreter is already stored in the flash memory, so that works then. First of all, upload. There you have it. Now I have to select the memory to work, and now it works. So that is, and by the way I see it happen is faster than you see it happen, because the frame rate is only 15 frames per second. And then light, and you see already in the minicom terminal all information coming by. And then also the distance, changing the algorithm. So that is this. Next, because this is volatile, once gone, it's gone. So let me quit this for now and enter this and say F5 for running it. And then you get this. And this is a bit messy. Yes, I know. The problem is that I made here a 66 byte vector. Byte vector, and that is not really nice. So I am going back to 22. Then I have to say, then I have to quit this one for 66. Run again. So first, now I have to be careful, because if I say quit too often, then it goes very wrong. Run. And now things look like nice. Yes. The only point is it's all vertical. I don't know what I want. So I want to transpose it, so I see it horizontally. But also this doesn't quit again. No. Alright, I have to use Ctrl+C apparently. Then start again. And some things don't go quite nice, but let me still see. And you can see that things are not displayed as they are in minicom. but I want to see how they are written in file. So that's my next point. Alright. What I found is that there are, of course, multiple ways to write things to file, and the most appropriate seems to be opening a file name, then creating a file name, opening it for writing, and then later on say, okay, print to the file ID some formatted number, and then the vector. The only question is, will it in this way put the whole vector or just one element? And how will it do it? In the example they use size of, or more appropriate size and then vector. I just want to try if this is going to work. So let's just try and see. Run. Do I get any error at all? And I want the most varied output. It says phototransistor, which is very good, very nice. Then I also want to change the speed of the big motor, so and then the LED starts going, very good. That was the motor. Now the big motor is coming along. And then the change again. So now I have all different output. Question is, what does the output say? So how did I call the output? That is ri-basic-data-load.text. So let's take a look at that one. Ooh, that does look like it's all okay. I need to change this because this is float. And I need to have it in integer, and this is C-like, so C-like means like in the programming language C, so then D is integer. But the big problem is that this sounds like it's all bytes again. So if I stop this, and the problem is that it once again doesn't recognize the X for quitting, so let's print this. Then what is V2? Yeah, that's what I was afraid of. So this indicates that by putting everything in here, once again it changes back to bytes. But let me test it one more time. So basic, and now with D as formatting input, then this motor, then this motor, then I'm coming again with the flashlight on top of the screen. Phototransistor, yeah, very good. And then very good. although the output is quite garbled and looks like nothing I like. Oh, that actually looks like the same. Yeah. It's I had hoped with a D to have got written of this. It obviously doesn't. So how to do that? Let me, yeah, because that's very strange. So when I have this vector, it is clearly, no, not here, here. It is clearly in ASCII. And I press the button and you see this happen. And then it puts everything into V2 actually. Now, yeah, and it's open. I want to see V2. Where do I see V2? I want to see V2 content on screen. Right, quit. V2, yeah, this is ASCII. And V2, like transpose, is ASCII. It's not the way I want to see it, but okay, it's in readable letters. So then why is this one? Yeah, that is right now. So I want to see this. Oh, wait a second. Wait. I think I know why. I think I know what's going on. I think I know because I quit it, but is it closed? That's the big question. I think so. I'm not doing anything anymore. I'm not running the program anymore. It's safe now. This is a nice question. Why is it saving things in numbers, bytes, and not like I want? And of course the answer is very simple why it puts things in numbers, because I use D, which is integer. I need to have the same thing for character. Now I thought that is C, which it apparently is not. So I take the C book, since it is for those, since it's the same kind of way to work, and then indeed C is for characters, and everything else says it's not characters. So using the C as formatted input should be quite alright, except that this is empty. So I'm going to do it again. Run the full thing again. So, I need to escape this motor stuff. small motor. Then it immediately starts here. Then it goes back to here. Then some phototransistor stuff. And all the while I am expecting some input which I'm not getting. Now, okay, Ctrl C, then I want V2 again. Which is absolutely ASCII. So why am I not getting that? Should I once again put this in place? I doubt it, to be honest, but who knows? Just an experiment again. Go. Yeah, right. Syntax error. It doesn't take that. Then I will take it like this. Hopefully it will do like this. Looks like better. So now without any more. Nope. This is 0 bytes and stays 0 bytes, while this is absolutely not 0 bytes. So this looks like being a problem. Bytes, yes. ASCII, apparently not. Unless I say, okay, like an element. Once again. No, it doesn't do that. Okay, I have to check that again. And I figured it out using the example which I did have to follow to the letter. So, what I did have to do was make a little for loop, some letter D, and then I still have made one mistake, I think, but it works anyway. I'm not quite sure if that is the reason, but still using the character, and then this. So I determine a for loop for the size of V2, and then like this. And it is column row, so for one column, and then everything. If that's correct, I'm not quite sure, but look what happens here. This is the data log text, which goes endlessly, and then yeah, let's do it like this. Well, whatever. Some light. And then again sonar. and then speed change right here, and it goes back to the LED. Now I can do something more with the data, but I think I have to keep in mind how much time I'm using now. So let's see here. So it is the while loop for the switch. If it is 0, then do the LED. If the switch is being pressed, go to the motor, the small motor here. Then go to the power motor. If the distance is larger than 5 centimeters, then do something here with and here now for the switch again, which I can also copy, and which I already did, by the way. No, which I did not yet do, because this is nice to put here as well. Putting this down here. If it is here, then make it input while 2. Just a very tiny script change, which means I have to compile and then go to minicom again, for which I have to change the speed of the communication, otherwise it won't work. This is still working. Compile. This can't go wrong, because it's only a very tiny thing that already worked. Yeah, I thought something. Yes, end of compiling, very good. Then I do have to do something here. I have to pull the power plug and put it in again. For an endless walking program, it can't overwrite. So now I can. That's good. Then again select memory. Go. So now with a smaller speed. Let's go there. Yep. Small speed. Then pressing the switch. Oh, it was already finished. That's very quick. Wait, it is garbled. Why is it garbled? Because this program is also running in Octave. So now I am just and now I quit Octave, so you can immediately see that that minicom is now working nicely. And a switch pressed. Input while 2, which I just put in, so that works. Then I quit minicom, go back to Octave, go, and now I have to repeat the same thing to get everything the way I would like to. This is still nothing. But pressing the switch, and then again with the small distance, pressing the switch. And now I should be able to see it in the data log file. And yes, I see press end, yes. Although the data is kind of garbled, but it's there. So I'm quite happy with this. And with this result, I'm at the end of this video, just a little bit over time for half an hour. But I got done what I wanted, which is writing a data log file. Though the content is not exactly what I like. It's garbled, just like in Octave, unfortunately. In minicom it works, but I can't save that yet. For now, thanks for watching. If you like this video, please subscribe to my channel, give the video a thumbs up, leave a comment or suggestion. What can I do better? What should I do? You can also follow me via Instagram and Twitter. Please show your appreciation by making a donation via either PayPal or Wired, which is banking. You can also choose to become a patron, and depending on the pledge, may have your name mentioned. More information about donating and about the pledges you can make and the results of them, please see my website and my Patreon page. On my website also my other projects, and this is obviously going to be continued. Have a nice day and bye bye.